What is up, you guys? This is Godson, and welcome back to Clash Royale. Today, guys, I know it's been a while since I've done a Clash Royale video. I've actually been wanting to hold off on doing a video because I was going to do a comedy skit coming up to introduce myself coming back into the game because I am a Nova player and I am with the team. So, of course, I'm going to be live streaming this very soon, but you guys, I wanted to show you my gameplay of the new Bandit challenge that was just introduced. There is a 12 Bandit, there is a it's a challenge. It's a 12 challenge for the Bandit, and of course I did the challenge. I did 12 wins, and I wanted to show you guys my progress here. Now, of course, this is pre-recorded because I did this last night, and I was so proud of it that I wanted to show you guys my compositions that I'm using and how I am able to get 12 wins with this. Now, this was my second attempt. The first one, I was trying to understand the Bandit and understand the whole method of playing this type of challenge, because you're not the troops are set to random. So of course this does depend on if you are able to pick the troops that you need for your composition. So I can just tell you what I've learned. It's always good to go for tank troops and support troops. I would say the Bandit is definitely a troop you would want to put in your composition just because it's a legendary character and it does really good damage, and also since it is a new card, a lot of people don't really know how to counter and they don't really understand the card mechanics yet. So that's a good, that is into your favor. So as you can see, I'm gonna be showing you the last two gameplays that I did before I was able to clutch it. I had to win, oh my gosh, dudes. I had to win, I don't know if is that a problem with you guys? You always have pop-ups on your screen that either mess up your gameplay and stall you. Maybe that's just my phone. But this, I am recording with my iPhone. I'm gonna get back to my iPad because it's just a better screen resolution. You can see I kind of cut it off here. But okay, I had to win, no lie, 5 straight wins to get this thing because I lost twice right at the beginning, and it was a challenge. It was a big challenge. So I think, let me see what kind of cards are we able to get in here. I know it's at random, but Royal Giants, Golems, X-Bows, Mortars, and Rockets are like the cards that you'll see a lot in this composition, or in these in this game setting, this game match. So I would say, if at all possible, try and get the Royal Giant the most. If you can't, get the Golem and the Bandit. Always the Bandit. She's really good. Some people disagree with that. Some people think the Bandit is not that good. I think she's alright. You know, thinking about the Bandit, I wonder if that is because the Bandit is someone that steals. So it could be like the the alternate troop for like a Goblin, because we only have one troop in the game that goes for money. Of course, in Clash Royale, they don't go for money. They go for towers. So hopefully, you know, who knows, they might even bring that character to Clash of Clans. I would like it because we need more troops that go for loot in the game. We only have one so far. Okay, so there it is. I'm fighting against this guy with this skeleton. I just don't know about that troop. The giant skeleton. Do you guys like that thing? I tried him. I mean, it's cool. I actually did win one time with the giant skeleton. I probably should have posted that gameplay instead. Oh wow. Okay, so that was one win for me. This was actually one of the last wins for me. I had one left to go, so I'll go ahead and show you guys that one. This was a tough one. Now let's see. Okay, I would go for Ice Wizard, X-Bow. X-Bow can, you know, is a little stronger than I think the Inferno Tower gameplay here. Baby Dragon, of course. And this was a hard one. I'm like, oh my gosh. But I went with the bowler because I know you can counter the barbs, you know, the bowler counters waves of troops like that. So I went with that, and I was scared. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I should have chose the barb army or the bowler. But I went with the bowler, and I'm hoping for the best here. I had one, this was actually the 11th win coming up. Or sorry, this was the 11th win that if I win this, then it would be the 12th one that got me the Bandit. So I'm trying my luck here. Dang dudes, I really can't. Someone said in my Twitter, what is the best composition? I could just say from experience, you have to go with tanky troops, and if you can, all support. All support. That would include like Ice Wizard, Cannon, Archers, Bowler, things like that. Things of that nature where you're supporting your tank. Oh yeah. And the Dart Goblin, man, that guy is so good. There's so much that has happened, and I know we have a lot more cards that are coming out. So I'll try and cover those. We'll see what happens. I want to try and do like 2 Clash of Clans videos and maybe 1 Clash Royale video. Or if I don't do a Clash Royale video, I'll live stream, so you guys can always interact with me that way. I think this right here was a really silly mistake on my part. Trying to do the Bowler and the Prince, not a good combination. Oh! Oh! Wow. Okay, yeah, so I mean, I played it safe. I knew this guy had, and that's another thing you want to recognize, you guys, when you're picking your cards, you know that they are going to have those cards if you don't pick them. So try and set up, you know, try and counter your own, those cards that you see on the screen. And choose wisely. I would favor Lightning over Rockets. I would favor X-Bow over Infernal Tower, and I would favor the Royal Giant over Lava Hound and Golem, if possible. Whoa! But it's all a risk, you know, it's all a risk. You have to be smart about this, because everything's random, and you're hoping that this guy doesn't know how to use the deck that he's given. Now this was so interesting. Look how far the barb got pulled over there. If that was a elite barb, he would not have been pulled. There's something strange going on with these elite barbs. Call me crazy, but I don't really like the elite barbs because I don't know if it's just their radius. They are not able to be pulled. I just think they're a cheap troop. They don't work with me, of course, you know. They work with other people though. Okay, so we have 13 seconds left over, and here comes this skeleton. Giant Skeleton Larry is coming, so I'll try and keep this guy at bay and pull him away from my tower if I can. There goes my bandit, first time I used her, and here she goes. I think I was able to put an Expo right here coming up, and see, this is why I chose the Bowler. Get rid of these barbs, and this should be it right here. The X-Bow's coming up, and you guys, I think that should be it. I got so lucky it locked onto the tower before the Infernal Tower was placed down, and that should guarantee me the victory here for the 12th win. That was insane, and I felt so nervous going in. I've never done like a 12 win like this on any challenges, except for, I think it was the Grand Challenge, or Normal Challenge, I don't know. But this was the first event challenge that I did for a new character that came out. Good stuff, and I'll show you guys what was in the chest here. 12 wins, this is what you will get if you're lucky. You get like 9, 10 cards. Wow, dudes, so insane. Okay, so not too bad, you guys. Of course, keep it locked in, keep it locked here. I will try and do more Clash Royale gameplay for you guys, hopefully every day if I can. And thank you guys so much for watching. This is Godson, and I will see you guys next time. Godson out.